And welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. We're live on YouTube, the Big Ten Championship game. I guess the live stream, the reaction show. Welcome in. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified for all my streams and posts. Sorry, had to get this thing scheduled for 9:45 just so that way you guys could join in and see what we got. Got a setup here. I don't have much of a green screen behind me, but you're looking at my back wall, I guess, in my dorm room. I'm not going to show the game for fear of copyright strikes from Fox and the NCAA. So, as just a small streamer, I just want to do this. I just want to have the game right in front of me on my TV, and I'll just kind of announce it for you as we got some commercials going on right now. So, I just want to thank you guys for joining in. Once again, please be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Sorry, I had to mute my other tab there because it was giving me some audio that I was kind of getting distracted by. So once again, I want to thank you guys for joining in live on YouTube. Anyone who's joining, also be sure to drop a comment in the chat for anything that's happened. We're 10-0 Michigan at halftime. Samaj Morgan with an 82-yard punt return set up a Blake Corum 2-yard rushing touchdown that has him one behind Anthony Thomas for the all-time Michigan record for rushing touchdowns in a career. Let's take a look back also at some other college football that we saw earlier today. We saw a good game, but Texas went out and absolutely throttled Oklahoma State earlier today and won the Big 12. They have a chance now to make it with a Georgia loss to Alabama. So Georgia's 29-game win streak comes to an end. Michigan, should they win today, would probably take the number 1 seed over Washington, who won back on Friday against Oregon. And then you're also going to take a look at Florida State. You're going to take a look at that game here really quick. Just give me 1 second. 3-0 Florida State at the half. They lead the Louisville Cardinals, coached by Jeff Brom, former head coach of the Purdue Boilermakers, now the head coach of the Louisville Cardinals, his alma mater. So as we wait for commercials to come back, talk about this halftime, talk about what we saw. The offensive line for Michigan kind of has fell apart a little bit. Yes, Zach Zinner being injured has been really a kind of big deal for them. Zach Zinner being out, he is the biggest piece of that offensive line. He's out for the rest of the year. Probably won't return. And it is sad to see that, your senior offensive lineman done for, the season, especially in his senior year. The year probably the best Michigan team you'll see for a while. The best Michigan team we have seen in a while. But Zach Zinner being out does hurt the offensive line, which is why you see J.J. McCarthy taking a lot of sacks, because you got a right tackle playing right guard, and you got a guy who's never played, a guy who hasn't started at right tackle starting at right guard. So you got guys that are stepping up. I thought they played well against Ohio State after Zinter went out, especially, with the very next play being a touchdown, obviously, but it was to the left side of the line. But yeah, Michigan has done some pretty good. They've done pretty decent. I mean, offensive line needs to do a lot better. So as we wait on these commercials just to go by, you guys drop any ideas you have in the comments. Let me know what you think.
We welcome you back to the State Farm Fox College Football Halftime Show. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. 10-0 at the break inside Lucas Oil Stadium.
As you heard, 10-0 Michigan inside of Lucas Oil Stadium. Rob Stone, Brady Quinn, we're going to let those guys take over this halftime show for you and just let them talk about some things. Iowa's defense has really played really well. I mean, they've just done what they've needed to do all day long. Samaj Morgan made a bunch of guys miss on his punt return, too. That he could have gone for a touchdown. He just got tired. About the 45-yard line of Iowa, you could see him slowing down. And he just got pushed out of the 4-yard line, 4 or 5 yard line.
Both defenses were outstanding. And really, the MVPs were both punters. I mean, it was a field position game. Doman and Taylor were outstanding punt the football. I mean, that's what this game, I know, Coach, but that's what we thought going in. It would be a field position game. The people's punter. That's why we were talking about him in the freaking guy.
So, yeah, just kind of waiting on this game right now to come back from half. So, I think maybe once we get back from the half, we may go back. So, you guys just want to wait for a little bit. We'll be back here in just a moment, so thank you guys. We'll be back here.
Finally, the defensive line is dominating.